Mike Francesa on the Fan Yes Network. How are you?
Hey, brother. Good to talk to you, man. How's things been?
Good. How's your off season going?
Oh, man. So, it's amazing, dude. Being out here in L.A., you guys just got pounded.
Oh, again. Forget it.
Back there.
Everyone, you know what? You're going to have everybody from New York waiting for you in Tampa, not just to see you guys, but just to get out of the snow. We've had snow every day since Christmas.
I tell you what, man. I've been watching the radar, and this is the only time of year that I don't want to be in New York.
I agree. You know what? You are right. You don't want to be here before April, and we have had just an incredible amount of snow. It's funny, before we talk about this award you're getting from the Thurman Munson dinner, you come off a tremendous season, a great season. I mean, you really had a wonderful season. Your defense was terrific. And then it was a tough postseason. How do you think about, as you get ready for this season, how do you think about this past season? How do you put it in perspective?
Well, I feel great about it. Coming off of, 2009, first year being in New York, and then, last year really kind of trying to make a name for myself. But postseason comes around, man. It's a different game, and we got to get there first. So once we get there again, then I'll start worrying about that. But other than that, man, we've made some great moves, picking up Feliciano, Soriano. We're really looking forward to having a great season, and I'm starting to get that itch again, man. Can't wait to get back and get things rolling.
Did you follow the same, considering how good your year was last year, did you follow the same regimen this offseason as last year, or just anything different?
If it ain't broke, don't fix it.
I agree. And you had a terrific year, so you went through the same stuff. You did the same stuff this offseason as you did last year.
Yes, sir. Continuing to do the same thing, just trying to keep that same mentality, really trying to stay consistent with something. Got married this offseason, so I got my personal life exactly where I want it.
Good.
Baseball's amazing. And, playing in New York, man, can't wait to get back there, see my bleacher creatures, and, just really hopefully just getting ready to have another tremendous season as a team in general.
It's funny. You talk about your bleacher creatures. You have fit in well. I know Brian, when we've talked to him, I just did a breakfast with him the other day, he talked about how he wanted certain guys to change the locker room a little bit, put a little energy in the clubhouse, make it a little different place, a little noisier, a little louder. Guys come here, and we always wonder if guys are going to fit in. You never know if someone's going to take to New York. You really took to New York. What was it, do you think, why you were so successful of being so popular quickly in New York?
Well, I appreciate you saying that, man. That really means a lot. I was told, through a couple people when I first came over, I was very nervous, and I've never really been in that situation before. But they told me if the city falls in love with you, you've got a chance of being here for a long time. And, maybe it's just my personality. Maybe my personality and the overall atmosphere in New York, maybe it just clicks like that. But, me, man, I go out there and give it everything I got. And maybe it comes off of someone watches the game and saying to themselves, you know what? If I was a Major League Baseball player, I'd do it just like this guy. I have a blast. I know how blessed I am to be in the situation, and I soak it up every day, man, because you never know when it's going to be your last.
Well, you always have a smile on your face, number one, which is good. Some players don't. It's true, and you always do. And you like the fans. You can tell. You do get a kick out of the fans, don't you?
I love it, man. I love it. I've played in a couple different places before, and hands down, man, I don't want to leave New York, man. This is the place to be, and I love it. Absolutely love it.
We're talking with Nick Swisher, of course, who had a terrific year for the Yankees as we get ready. Remember, the season starts early this year. Everyone goes to spring training early this year. The season starts. The Yankees play the Tigers on the 31st of March. Could snow that day the way things are going.
Yeah, I know, right?
Yeah, well, that might be the key. But Nick is going to get an award at the Thurman Munson dinner next week on February 1st at the Grand Hyatt. So will Angel Pagan. So will Mike Piazza. So it's a pretty good deal here. Nick coming to town and getting an award from the Munson family at the Munson dinner, which has become a kind of a staple of the offseason. So that's a very, very nice tribute to get an award from the Munson people here.
I couldn't believe it. Second year in New York, and to be able to get something like that. And, I think that when I first met Miss Munson, we really just hit it off, man. What an amazing woman. and the things that she's been through, to still have that smile on her face and to still have that amazing personality. I mean, she's an inspiration for a lot of people. And for myself to be able to receive this Thurman Munson Award, I mean, I couldn't be more happy, man. You know, I mean, I go out there and I just have a blast. I try and give it all I got every day and go home and put my head on the pillow and sleep well. So to be able to receive this and to be able to come back to New York, you know, I'm so excited, man. I can't wait. I'm really, really juiced.
Was it? I know you were pumped up. Meant a lot to get to the All-Star game last year, right? I mean, that was a big deal, wasn't it?
Yeah, you know, I mean, you know, it was kind of one of those things that, you know, that I had never gotten before. And, you know, I think I was coming up on a part in my career to where it was either make it or break it. You know, meeting my wife and Kevin Long and the city of New York just completely resurrected my career, and I can't thank everyone enough for all the help that they've given me along the way. And hell, man, I mean, I'm having a blast with this, you know. I mean, what an amazing place, and I know there's millions of people out there that would give their left arm to be doing what I'm doing, so I want to go out there and make sure I give it everything I got.